Good morning and welcome to the Chronicles of Nap Time. I'm cheating today. Dad has her. It's Saturday. I want to talk today about food for the baby. Cameron's now 10 and a half months and she's been eating solid foods for about 5.5 months. And I have had some questions about, what do you feed her? She's such a good eater. What does she eat? I don't know whose voice that was. But right now, when I started her on foods, I started her on green beans. It's the first thing she ate. Really cooked green beans so that they were soft because she didn't have teeth. Or she had maybe two. But green beans. And from there we gave her carrots and peas and things like that. And we do give her whole vegetables, and she does pick them up and eat them. And that's how it's always been. The only thing we've ever spoon-fed her was yogurt. Those fine and gross motor skills are not quite there yet with the spoon. But that's, what I found with giving her all of the veggies first and having her kind of have a palate for that before giving her fruit. And I don't think I gave her fruit or anything sweeter until maybe 7 or 8, probably 8 months. And I was very, very nervous to give her like a strawberry or a piece of watermelon. And I think that comes from, this rampant childhood obesity that's going on in our country right now, that it's gone so far one way that we're trying to go so far the other way to make sure that this doesn't happen and this isn't a problem in our household. And I say us as kind of a collective unit of parents. I'm not speaking for everyone, of course, but I think, this has become such a problem with all of this sugar and fast and instant foods that there's now a big turnover to let's avoid all of that. And so I was very nervous to give her anything, as a gateway food. But no, she now she eats fruits and things like that. And we have cereal that has, a light coating of a rice syrup on it. And she does great. She eats wonderfully. We are a vegan family household. So she does not eat eggs or milk or cheese or anything like that. But I am still feeding her, breastfeeding her. And so I take my vitamins to make sure she has everything she needs. And I'm not saying, I'm not preaching. I'm not saying that this is the best thing you can do for any child. This is the best that I'm doing for Cameron. And I believe that is the best for her. And every kid is different, trust me. So I think with this childhood obesity kind of scare that all of a sudden is now plaguing our generation of children, that it's very important to remember that, you as a parent are doing the best that you can and the best that you are. I have that muffin recipe, which if you haven't seen the video, there's a link. Or if you go into my videos, it'll be there. It's an awesome recipe, so check it out. Shameless self-promotion. No, but the muffin recipe, has 2 tablespoons of molasses. It's like, whoa, 12 muffins, 2 tablespoons of molasses. Is that okay? And at this point, yeah, I think it is, because there's so many good things in the muffins and things like that. You have to remember that you're not going to avoid this altogether. So you need to do the best that you can. But yeah, I think there is this pull between, oh my God, can I give this to my child? And oh my God, I don't want to shelter my child. So we have to find that kind of in between. And I think the most important thing is to understand that again, every parent and mom is doing the best that they can as far as feeding their children and giving them the best kind of start to life that they can. And I think that we get very nervous that people are going to judge us. And I think that needs to stop. Because deep down, I don't think any mom or dad has the intention of, oh wow, yeah, let's eat nothing but processed food. That's going to be, and eat nothing but junk to push this childhood obesity like forward more. I don't think that's anyone's intention at all. I think everyone is feeding their children what they can, and doing the best that they can. And with parents working it feels like 24 hours a day. The kids, you gotta feed them. So it's instant things, boom, 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 fast. So I'm kind of curious what you guys are feeding your children right now. What is a big hit with them? Because I'm kind of like stuck, like we eat the same thing all the time, which I'm fine with, but I want to broaden her horizons. Um, and are you on a specific kind of diet? Like I said, we're on a vegan diet. I have done lots of research in raising a vegan child so that I can make sure she has everything that she needs and wants. And, we talked to our pediatrician, who's been great about supporting us and just making sure that Cameron has everything that she wants and needs as a growing child. So, what do you guys give your kids? What is their favorite food? Where are you on this kind of processed food versus, sugar and how, sheltering are you with all of these foods? Let me know. I think this is super important because a lot of people have kind of kids around that food eating age, and I'm personally curious as am I too sheltering or am I just the right amount? Let me know. Post the comments. That would be wonderful. I love comments. I love responding to them. Subscribe, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. It is wonderful, and I'm so glad that people will listen to me and give me honest feedback, and the feedback I've received is just so amazing. So thank you guys. Bye-bye.